I'm back with a beautiful journal flip for you today. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Welcome to all my new subscribers. I picked up quite a few new subscribers. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're new, my name is Marlene and I am with Unique Layla everywhere on social media, YouTube, my Instagram, everywhere. If you're new, I would love it if you follow me on Instagram. That's where I post almost every day and you'll be able to keep up with everything. Well, let's get started. Well, I've been out of commission, as some of you guys know, for a little bit now, but I'm back. I got my mojo back and I'm doing good and I'm back, and I decided to start by I should have started with something smaller, but I didn't. I decided to start with a couple of journals. I made two of these ladies. The other ones I didn't get to film because I really wanted to get it out right away, and I didn't. It was different. The focal piece was different. Everything was different. Actually, this one was inspired by this beautiful piece that I searched and searched and searched for the right piece, and I finally did. But anyway, the other one went out. It was almost identical, except the front was a little different. It didn't have a lot of the silver. But it was beautiful too, and the paper collections that I used were more or less the same. Excuse me, and the amount of pages were more or less the same. I had so much fun putting this together because I just needed to create something. I, just needed to do that, so I did. So let's get started. This one, as of when I'm making this video, is still available. It is listed on my Etsy shop, not my digital shop, but my other Etsy shop. It's listed on. She will come as you see her with everything that you're going to see, and also she will come with a fabric bundle. I will ask you what your favorite colors are, and I'll try to design that little fabric bundle as close as I can to your desires and what it is that you like. Okay, so usually all my journals, these big journals will come as a gift. It will come with a custom-made fabric bundle just for you. And like I said, it's in my Etsy shop. I always ship free, and everybody that buys from me knows that. Okay, so let's get started. She is huge. I have her listed as like 80 pages front and back, but she's really close to 100 pages because she got just out of hand. I'm going to show you the front. I'm going to open her up, show you the front, and then I'm going to set it to music because the actual flip through, I'm going to just kind of do it through music. She has a lot of inserts. I'll be pointing out some things on the inserts, but I probably won't take all the inserts apart because they look so pretty and they're just perfect. And I won't be doing that, but I'll set it to music. That way you can see the flip through to music, and I'll try to point out certain things that are my favorite. Okay, so like I said, she's one signature, and I found this that I was really wanting to use. I found this really pretty velvet material, and it's like velvet, but it's like pleated velvet, and it's so beautiful. And I wanted to really use that like on the cover. I really, really like that. And then this little trim right here came from a garment. It's so pretty. It's just kind of like the primary colors are pink and blue and cream and white, of course. And I use, let me just mention quickly verbally, and I'll list it underneath. Some of the trims are from Boho Daydreams. I love Boho Daydreams, and she has a beautiful Facebook page, and she's got beautiful things. Her name is Sheila, and I'm going to link her Facebook group underneath. I use some digitals from Sweet Pea Curiosity. I have some from, I think I have some from Lydia from Raindrop Layla. She has a beautiful digital shop. She's very talented. I love her. I have some beautiful things from Ruby and Pearl. I think I have a couple of inserts from Ruby and Pearl. She's also a digital designer. She's amazing. I have Sweet Pea Curiosity. I have a few little, I think I have a beautiful tag from Sweet. And then some of my digitals. I have like 2 collections mixed in here. So I'm going to link all the shops underneath if you want to go in and take a look. Okay, so that's what I did for the spine. So I used this really pretty piece of, it's kind of like a crinkle. It looks almost taffeta, but it's not. This piece, I am in love with this piece. I was going to give it to Ella. Ella is my mascot. She is my studio mannequin. But I said, no, I'm not going to. I'm going to use it. And it's so beautiful. I love, love, love this piece. So for the closure, I just wrapped this, and it's all tattered at the ends. Took me a while to get it all tattery, but I did. I love that look. And I think she's really sweet. She's kind of elegant, but grungy at the same time, almost. So let's get her started. So for the little, I call it my little presentation piece. I just put this little bit together. And what I did here, I just layered. I've been to like a lot of estate sales lately with my sister, and I've been finding a lot of like real vintage, very fragile magazines and things like that. Let me open this one so that you can get like an idea of what's on the front. I made this cute little tag I just did all kinds of layering. There's just, fabric. This is lunch bag, just regular brown paper lunch bag. And then I tattered, and de-stressed some of the edges and just kind of tucked all kinds of little stuff in there. This little tool is so sweet. This was a gift from one of my friends, and I just love it. I think it's so sweet and pretty. And then this, I've been, just gathering little beat up pieces from the magazine and just kind of tucking them all over the place. And the background is music paper, and the back is just like a tag. You can journal back here if you like. And this is an image from one of my latest digital collection, and I really like that. I really wanted her to be like the focal because she's wearing that pretty pink, and I think it looks really pretty. And then all I did was I sandwiched some little things that you can use for journaling back here. I have, all the way in the back, I have this piece that's very fragile from an old book that I found. This is an envelope. I think this is from Vintage by Me. It's a little envelope, and it has all kinds of little goodies in there. I did a little bit of stenciling, and I like Vintage by Me. She has a shop, a digital shop also, and I like lots of little stuff that she has I've been purchasing throughout the years. And that's tucked in there. This is from an old music book that I found that I'm like in love with. And then I finally got to use some of my my vintage looking tape that I created, and I love, 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 love. Actually, there's one here. Actually, I even made more because I love it so much. I made more. There's lots of tutorials out there on how to make these, and I love it. It's like my new things that I'm obsessed with and I can't get enough of. I'm thinking I'm going to do trying to make some in pink or in different colors. So see how nice the touch. I've never used it before. I think I used it once, but I wasn't like a big fan of it. I don't know. First of all, I never made it before. That was my first batch making. Well, actually, this is my first batch back here, and this was my second batch up here. So now that I'm making it, I love it. Look how cute that looks. So you'll see a lot of that tape throughout the journal. Okay, so that's the little presentation, I call it. And that goes right on top of it. And then I created this pocket. This is for this journal. This was the last piece that I had left, and I just loved it. I don't know why. It reminded me of her dress, kind of elegant like her. I don't know. It just did. And then this is what I chose for my cover. And this is from a collection, one of my collections. I think it was a collection I did last year, but it had pink, and I love it. I love it. I love it. So I use it. I don't just use the latest collection. I like to mix all kinds of things. This is from Boho Daydreams, and this little piece is also from something I dissected from Boho Daydreams. And this is just a little pocket. You can put whatever you like in here. What I did here is that I have this little cluster which I said I wasn't going to take apart, but I will. Well, let me show you these two little pieces. This is not that vintage. This piece is not that vintage. It's just, I just made it look vintage. And then this piece is vintage, and I love it. It's falling apart. It's falling apart. I just love it. It's from an old music book that I found. So that goes like that. Like that. And then I tucked like a little insert. I tucked it in here. You can't really see it because I put it all the way in the back. But you can throw this anywhere in the journal that you like. You can also put it in. So here what I did, I have a bunch of little layers. I put a little sample of my favorite pink fabric. I hugged it all with this digital. This is really pretty. And then I gave you a little bookmark. The other journal didn't have a bookmark because I only have one bookmark. And look how pretty. It's got tattering. Let me just show you. See how pretty? You can cross stitch there if you like. So just a little bookmark. And this is from a real old magazine. And this is, let me just show you this. I love this digital for some reason. This is from one of my digitals. And I love that black. And I just love it. I made it look real grungy and old, but it's just a printed digital. And that goes all the way back here. There's a, I just want to make sure I put it. So that was kind of hiding in the back as like a little surprise. And then all these layers were like on top of it. So there is the cover. Like I said, she only has one signature, and I use silk sari, doubled it up to make it nice and strong. And she ties in the front. And then this is her back, which is beautiful. She's got two little dangles. She's got this little dangle, and there's another little dangle. I'll point it out when I see it. I'll point it out. But see, she's very, 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 very chunky, and she's got all kinds of beautiful things. So let's get started. I'm going to set it to music and kind of flip and let you kind of look at it. Okay? Enjoy!